How to make clothing mannequin stand in your Roblox experience. First, you want to boot up Roblox Studio and then load into your experience. Then you will need to add your rig or your mannequin model. For example, I'm using the default R15 right here. And then with your model selected, you want to expand the rig from your Explorer. And then, for example, if you want the player to click on the head part of this model in order to buy a hat or something like that, could be any item that you want to sell. So it could be a t-shirt when you click on the torso, or the legs for shoes and stuff like that. In this example, I'm going to only use the head. So under rig, you want to go to the head and then click on the plus button. And then you want to add to it a click detector. I have already added one, so I'm going to keep only one click detector under the head. You can do the same for other body parts to add more stuff. So for example, for the foot, you can add left and right foot that when clicked on sells you a shoe or something like that. Now I'm going to stick with the head. Next, you can basically go to the starter player, expand it, and then expand player scripts. And then you want to add a local script by clicking the plus button and selecting a local script. And then you can copy the code that I have typed right here. It's going to be in the description of this video. Now what you need to change right here is the name of the model. So for example, here it's rig. I've typed rig right here. It could be different in your project. Also, you want to change the part name that you're clicking on. So for example, I'm using only the head, so that's why I've typed head right here. And you can pretty much leave everything else the same. We will only need to change this right here. So for example, clothing asset ID. I've added this ID. You'll need to change this to your own. So it could be anything that you've created yourself or any item from the marketplace, but it should be your own to receive the Robux for this purchases. Now, once you paste the ID right here, and you can basically test this by hitting the play button. And once your player spawns, you can walk to this stand or mannequin and click on its head. And when you click, you should be prompted to buy whatever item you're trying to sell to the player. And once you purchase it, it should be added to your inventory. You can do this with all the parts of the body. As I said, you can add hands, legs, and stuff like that. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.